Right now, you're all in for a treat. This is the very first time we have SouthWind Acoustic with us. You are familiar with SouthWind Band, and this is a smaller, more intimate group, and we all know and love Randy, John, and Diana, and let's give them a round of applause.
We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. Life can be rough. Sometimes it's kind. Real good life is hard to find, but the best love is the one we know. Ever seems to be, just makes it grow.
Some love lives, some love don't. We got the kind of love we want, and it brings us happiness throughout the day. Nothing can ever make it go away.
We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. Time will tell if we're right or wrong. You know we're right by holding on, and the future is set for you and me, filled with love the way we both want it to be. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. We're gonna hold on.
You know, it's crazy. For the first song, we threw that one in the last. I said, hey, we got to get a duet going. Thank y'all for coming. Like Melissa said, we appreciate it. We haven't played over in the museum stage in a while, and we love it over here. We love the atmosphere and where we started. That's right. We played our first show with SouthWind. But anyway, tonight, we just kind of want to be laid back. We're going to tell some stories,
Make a few mistakes.
talk some smack. You might see some smacks. I don't know. That's how we work in the SouthWind Band. But we love each other. Don't be kidding.
You want to trade places?
Musical chairs. But anyway, we're going to do some old country for you. And we're going to do some things from different genres. Don't get excited. No rock and roll. Nothing like that. It'll still be country. And some that came from other genres and were remade by country artists, too.
about that Anne Murray song?
And Mary remade this one. People smile and tell me I'm the lucky one. We have just begun. I think I'm gonna have a son. He will be like you and me, trees of dawn, conceived in love. The sun is gonna shine above. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a change of love. In the morning when I rise, I bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Love a guy who holds the world in a paper cup. Drink it up. Love him and he'll bring it up. And if he finds he helps him out, then he'll take him home. Yeah, don't you live alone. Try to own what a lover's own. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a change of love. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Sing along with us. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a change of love. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. I've always loved that song, no matter what. Beautiful. All right, John, why don't you dip back into way backs? Way on backs.
How far?
How about Hank Williams far? What do y'all think about
That's
that?
all.
Yeah.
Wish I had a 49 Cadillac sitting out there.
Yeah, don't you? There's a pink one, pink Cadillac. Oh, it's white. Now I'm really in trouble. She's losing her side too.
Well, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up to me? Well, hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod cord and a $2 bill. I know a spot right over the hill. So the pop band will dance in the street. If you wanna have fun, come along with me. So hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up to me? I'm free and it's ready, so we can go steady. How's about putting all your time for me? No more looking, I Throw my checkbook over the fence and buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. Never good age, 'cause I can do the thing I'll do. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? Hey, how's about cooking something up for me?
Maybe I'll do that again and make it twice.
Yo, this next song, George Jones recorded it, I think it was 1972, but the writers of this song, I think it's George Ritchie and Nora Wilson, I think is who it was. But he wrote this song, they wrote this song strictly for George Jones, with him in mind. And they pitched it to him and he wasn't interested in it. And the story was that he had a meeting, got a meeting with George, somehow slipped in where he was, and said, please let me sing this song for you. And he sang it, and sang it like George would sing it. They said he was very good at sounding like mimicking him, and that he sang that song to him, and he fell for it and recorded it. So he recorded it in 72, and then I think Lauren Morgan re-recorded it in 91 or so. But anyway, it's called A Picture of Me Without You. Imagine a world where no music was played. Then think of a church with nobody praying. If you've ever looked up at a sky with no blue, and you've seen a picture of me without you. Have you walked in a garden where nothing was broken, or stood by a river where nothing was flowing? If you see a red rose unkissed by the dew, you see a picture of me without you. And you picture heaven with no angels singing on quiet Sunday morning, with no church bells ringing. If you watched as the heart of a child breaks in two, and you see a picture of me without you, and you picture heaven with no angels singing on a quiet Sunday morning, with no church bells ringing. If you watched as the heart of a child breaks in two, you see a picture of me without you. As you see a picture of me without you. Lori Morgan doing that song? She did a beautiful job on it too. And she sings down there like that. I love her.
Yeah, so Brandon volunteered me again for a couple of.
I'm so good at that.
She said,
She's just happy about it.
she set records on both of them, and I'll tell you about the other one later, but this one is like, it's got to be the record for the most verses in a song. Oh, not, like, so yeah, this iPad's going to come in real handy. This is a Dolly Parton song, Code Many Colors.
Listen, she made us switch keys several times till she's really a picky person, honestly.
I was looking at her notes over here and it said, it's either in this key or that key. Now, which one is it?
So we just might choose what we're gonna do too.
Okay.
Look, we're just gonna argue about it.
anything. She tells me what I'm gonna do. That's what happens. One of these days I'm gonna
Now, I am not a bossy person.
Yes, she is.
Look at my mother just died out laughing back there. All right, get on with it, little Missy. Y'all love this song.
Back through the years, I go wandering once again. Back to the seasons of my youth. I've been called about the fact someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, every piece was small. I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. And as she sewed, she told the story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors. Joseph wore it and she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it. Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama gave for me, made from those dress, but I wore it so proudly. And although we had no money, I was rich as I could be. And my coat of many colors, my mama made for me. So patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes. In my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me. In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me. I couldn't understand it when I felt I was rich, and I told them I loved my mama so in every stitch. And I told them all the story Mama told me while she sewed. Now my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see that one is only poor only if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be. In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me. The show was right there, yeah.
How many are going to try to make it August 22nd? We're over here on the theater stage. Yay, I hope y'all come. We've got an exciting show we're putting together for you guys, and we have we've had many requests since we put a gospel number in our shows to do that more. Y'all seem to really enjoy it, so we put together a couple of songs, a cappella gospel songs that we're excited for y'all to hear. So make sure you come, August 22nd. Maybe the weather will let up a little bit, but we don't care. We'll be inside and having fun. And my lady's gonna be right on the front.
Excuse me, but I think you got my check. No, that was not taken, I don't mind. You said here, I'll be glad to share it. Tuesday, back to Rome Friday night.
So we're packed on a Friday night.
If you don't mind, could I talk you out of the line? Well, thank you. Could I drink you a bite? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Or anything you please? Well, you're welcome, but I don't think I caught your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you? Well, makes two of us glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good. Oh, they would like to dance. Hey, I like the song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. You think there's a chance that later on I could drive you home? No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I like to do and to tell you the truth. That wasn't my chair after all. Oh, I like to tell you the truth. That wasn't my chair after all.
You do a good job on that song,
Well,
John
thank
Boy.
Thank you. It's about time you paid me a compliment or something. No, I'm kidding. She's a pretty good old girl when she wants to be.
Y'all didn't recognize him without his cowboy hat, did you? It's not very often he goes, but he decided to comb his hair.
I just blow dried it and left.
You blow dried your
That's
hair.
all I did.
Oh, you
all
in
three
trouble
of them.
now.
Or 12. Maybe it's 12.
You got a lot of hair. No. All right, we won't say that we're not going to accept some requests later on. If we know them, we'll do them. So if you have a song in mind, you think about that. Because we'll end up a little bit early, and we might do some requests for you. That'd be fun. Y'all not going to leave, are you? Who had a good meal in the restaurant? It was good, huh? Yeah. All right, this is a song by Anne Murray. Diane and I did this song. We did an interview on Super Talk, Mississippi, in Corinth with Scott Young Lee and his wife Lisa. Really great people, but they have a radio show and they interviewed me and Diana, and Dan, our steel guitar player, Del Stacy, said, "Why don't y'all do an Anne Murray?" He says that every time he sees me, I promise you. He always wants me to sing an Anne Murray song. I think we have that voice that's kind of the same, you know. And I thought, you know what? I remember this song. It's called a love song. And we just picked it up and did it that day. And that's the only time we've done it. But guess what? We're going to do it here. Who likes Anne Murray? Yeah, got a lot of fans on it. Look, we changed keys all week long. The last minute kind of thing. There's a wren in a willow wood, flies so high and sings so good, and it brings to you what it brings to you. Like my brother the wren and I, told me if I fly for you, I wanna try for you, 'cause I wanna sing you a love song. I wanna rock you in my arms all night long. I wanna get to know you. I wanna show you peaceful feeling of my home. Summer thunder on moonlight days, southern lights and skies ablaze, and I bring to you, love it when I sing to you. Silver rings in a fiery sky shows a trail of my love, and I wanna sing to you. I wanna sing to you. Please let me sing to you, 'cause I wanna sing you a love song. I wanna rock you in my arms all night long. I wanna get to know you. I wanna show you peaceful feeling of my home. I wanna show you peaceful feeling of my home. I hope we're doing some songs tonight that y'all haven't heard in a long time. That was a little bit of our goal, but that you recognize, so maybe it'll bring back some memories for you. Don't start crying now. Oh, you can if you want to. We take feelings too, that's just as good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do a song that we actually did here for our first show. Now this is by a rocky blues southern rock band. What is the name of them? Derek Dove and the Peacekeepers. Ever heard of them? I had neither. But my dad sent me this song, and he said, "You should really do this song. It's I feel it. I think you will feel it. All the words are really, really meaningful." He said, "Anybody that's getting on in their ears are really going to relate to it."
What'd you say?
I don't know what I said. Your ears weren't working. But anyway, you'll probably relate to it too. When did I get old? When did everything change? I don't recognize this world, I don't remember this pain. Did time speed up?
Or did I slow down? When did I get old? It's all behind me now. I used to fly so high and not fear a thing. I was 10 feet tall, everybody knew my name. But the world keeps turning, statues begin to fall, and now I'm just a woman who used to have it all. And when did I get old? When did everything change? I don't recognize this world, I don't remember this pain. Did time speed up? Or did I slow down? When did I get old? It's all behind me now. I'm just a shadow of the woman I was. I'm just a rusty outline covered in dust, but it happens to the best of us all. Another one rises while another one falls. When did I get old? When did everything change? I don't recognize this world, I don't remember this pain. Did time speed up? Or did I slow down? When did I get old? It's all behind me now. When did I get old? It's almost over now.
How about a happy one?
Yeah, we're bringing y'all down, we gotta come back up.
Well, it was yours.
It was yours
And
before it was mine.
you just quit doing it. Told me I had to. My guitar's still out.
Yeah, he stole this song. Stole it from Diane, we stole all these
Ain't
songs.
nobody asked you that.
Actually, in some of our sets, we've been switching out the songs. Not that one sings it better than the other, we just...
To lie to you.
Yeah.
It says it is, but it don't sound like it. Anyway, we'll try.
How about an old chunk of coal, y'all?
Good.
That's kind of what I feel like. It's been a long week. Maybe if I live long enough, I'll turn into a diamond.
Oh, yeah. You a diamond, John.
If I don't fire this guitar first. Hey, I'm just an old chunk of coal. I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and blow. I'm so blue, pure perfect.
gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day. This night should become a long play. Hey, I'm just an old junk girl now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna learn the best way to walk. Gonna search and find a better way to talk. Spit and polish my old rough-edged self. I get rid of every single flaw. I'm gonna be the world's best friend. Gonna go around shaking everybody's hand. Hey, I'm just an old junk coal now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Hey, I'm just an old junk coal now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday.
So, I said there were 2 records going to be set tonight. This one is a song that has the longest title of any song I have ever heard in my life.
We laughed about this practicing the other night. It's like somebody's going to say, "Oh, Diana, what's that song you sang?" "Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again." Seriously, that's the title of the song. It's like giving a poor little kid a long name like Anastasia or something that they can't ever spell.
I have seen the morning burning golden on a mountain in the sky. Aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when she flies. Turning on the world the way he smiled upon my soul as I lay down. Healing as the colors in the sunshine and the shadows of his eyes. Waking in the morning to the feeling of his fingers on my skin. Wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I've been. Teaching me that yesterday is something that I never thought of trying. Talking of tomorrow and another time we had to spend. Loving him was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Coming close together with a feeling that I'd never known before in my time. He ain't ashamed to be a man, nor afraid to be my friend. I don't know the answer to the easy way. He opened every door. dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gone. Loving him was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Loving him was easier than anything I'll ever do again. That's a Chris Christopherson song. Do y'all remember that? Yeah. It's such a pretty song. Get you a drink of water.
So what's been going on, y'all? Who has a garden in here? Raise your hand.
I wish mine was dead. I'm tired of it.
Diana told me the other day, she said, she was sitting on the floor after we practiced, she goes, oh my gosh, I'm hurting so bad. She said, I just can't figure out why I'm hurting so much. She goes, wait! She goes, it's picking those peas! It's picking peas! I pick peas all day long. I was like, yeah.
Done something to my sciatic nerve. Picking them peas.
Psychotic nerve, right?
Psychotic nerve.
Who's had that pain, y'all? Sciatic.
Ooh, I know my mother
my.
does. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible.
It'll make you look psychotic.
Yeah, it will. It will.
Really great.
Doing great.
Doing great. Oh, well,
Doing
thank
great.
you,
We
sir.
got our cheerleading section over there.
You sure do. Stevie B, where'd he go?
Smoke break, I guess.
He's hiding down here
He's
somewhere.
He's afraid we'll get him to come up here and play.
We already tried right from the beginning, didn't we?
I told him he could have my guitar and I just sit on the stool.
He ran.
Away, fast.
Y'all, isn't it great to have this venue?
Yeah.
That you can come hear this kind of music. It really is. We appreciate y'all, Melissa, you and Lance, and everybody, Dinah and Larry. All four of y'all have been so good to us, and as we've traveled in and out different programs and things, and I know you guys are working on getting some artists in here. Stephen Pride, who came to Stephen Pride? Y'all, wasn't that not fun? He is the nicest guy. We had the greatest time. Chance Moore and I were privileged to open up for him and would, talk to him backstage, and he's a great guy. Sounds so much like his brother. I couldn't believe it. He sounds just like him, and his wife and family were here, and they were just all so great. So y'all be sure when I think you had Mo Pitney, which is a fabulous up and coming artist. He's been in bluegrass for a long, long time, but he's coming around into a little bit of country, but he's just fantastic, and they're really getting some good acts in here. So y'all come and support. It was like, oh well, it's $35. Well, to get a star in here or somebody that's very well known, it costs money. It costs money to put on the show. So y'all be sure to bring your spouse and come out and enjoy some great music. If you missed that concert, you really missed a good one. It was fabulous. So y'all keep supporting this venue so they keep it up and running. Right, Melissa?
She's not heard yet.
She's not ready, all done. Well, all right. We're doing a little Judds. I wouldn't be able to leave this place until Dinah and I did some Judds. Mama, he's crazy. You can interpret that if you
I heard it was Mama, she's lazy.
Wait, a girl sings it,
Oh.
so come on now.
Maybe I heard the wrong version.
Sing along if you know it. Mama,
I found someone like you said would come along. He's a sight so alive, any man I know. I was afraid to let him in, 'cause I'm not trusting kind, but now I'm convinced that he's heaven sent and must be out of his mind. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. In my life is where he said he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. And Mama, you've always said, better look before you leave. Maybe so, but here I go, let my heart lead me. Then you messed up. Oh, I think he's a living dream. There are men that one like him are few and far between. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. In my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Oh, Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me.
I forget the words to the song I've sung a million times. It just happens, you know.
You know, that's the thing about an acoustic set is that there's nothing to cover it up. It's like,
Right.
you know, with the whole band here, they could keep playing and kind of cover that, and you can go watermelon, you know, and kind of get by with it.
But what you do is say, oh, now we're going to be all laid back and nobody's serious. That kind of covers it up. Oh, y'all don't worry about a thing. We're just having fun up here. Y'all, Dinah and I played in a band with, who knows Brian Sugg? Joe Sugg and Vera Sugg from Hatley, yeah. His son, we hung around and played together when we were early teenagers, and we played in a band. He would forget the songs of rose-colored, the lyrics of rose-colored glasses. He'd sang it 1 billion times. And it never failed. He got to a party and he'd always just forget one line. And he would, Dinah said, he would go, watermelon, watermelon, water. That's all he'd say, watermelon, watermelon. And he didn't try to make up words or anything. He'd just keep saying these. I said, why don't you just try to like sing the first verse again? He goes, no, just watermelon's all I can remember when I forget the lyrics. I don't know where that came from.
I heard some old gospel singers saying that. I was playing bass with a quartet one time.
What?
And the bass singer.
They
He
said
said, if
watermelon?
you get the words, just say watermelon, watermelon, you get back on track.
He didn't, but Brian never got back on track. He just kept saying watermelon.
I had a worship leader one time that said, if you forget the words, just close your eyes. You know? And so now every time I see one of them do that, I'm going, yep, forgot the words. He's not in the moment, he just forgot the words.
Maybe watermelon is a thing. Oh, I remember that was a musical thing back then. What you doing, John Boy?
I don't know, what am I doing? Yeah, just Speaking of pride, I'm gonna try to do an old pride song and hope that somebody's proud of it. Because I could be subject to have to say watermelon or something.
I'll point.
Well, I came in late again last night. Really, it was this morning. Had my alibi down pat. I was gonna be charming, but the locks were all changed. I was stuck outside with a key that no longer fit. There was a note on the door that said, "Adios, sayonara, goodbye, this is it." I don't think she's in love anymore. She's hanging up the telephone and locking the door. I don't think she wants to hear any more of my life. I don't think she's in love anymore. She's not buying my lies like before. The only thing she wants out of me now is goodbye. So I went down to the phone booth, almost down to crying. Already spilled the truth. See, she's tired of my lying. I was all ready to beg and plead and turn over a brand new leaf. But the second she heard it was me on the line, not a click, she hung up on me. I don't think she's in love anymore. She's hanging up the telephone and locking the door. I don't think she wants to hear any more of my life. I don't think she's in love anymore. She's not buying her lies like before. The only thing she wants out of me now is goodbye. The only thing she wants out of me now is goodbye.
A little touch hot. Okay, yeah. They said you could use some more volume, Diana.
Check. Perry did turn it up some, but I'm afraid with the rain, the whole main may be pushed up just a little bit. Do you think?
Sing louder.
Or we can just try. We can just try it.
That's
It's louder. It is louder already. I'm a little cruddy today anyway. A little scratchy and weak anyway. Yeah,
Y'all, I have been fighting allergies. Have any of the rest of you been fighting that? Oh, this week has been terrible, and I'm sorry if I am squeaking and hitting some bad notes, but I have really been struggling this week. That heat does not help any kind of sickness you have, does it? And then when you're sick in the head like John, it really, here, he's back.
You know, I always say you can judge a man's character by the people he hangs out
the
with.
company he keeps.
Well, people ought to think highly of you then, John, with me and Diana.
Do you still get a thrill when you see me coming up the hill? Honey, now do you? Do you whisper my name just to bring a little comfort to you? Do you still like the feel of my body lying next to? Ooh, yeah. Well, I guess what I'm asking, Do you still love me? Do or do you lie awake thinking I'm the biggest mistake you ever made? Honey, now do you? And if just by snapping your fingers you could snap those fingers and make it all go away, honey, now would you? Do you miss me when I'm gone? Or sometimes wish that I'd stay gone just a little bit longer? Well, I guess what I'm asking is, do you still love me? 'Cause honey, I sure do still love you. At least I think I do. And these questions I'm asking, would you ask him love me too? Lonely, lonely, I do. Do you still get that thrill when you see me coming up the hill? Honey, now do. Oh, do. And if just by snapping your fingers you could snap them fingers and make it all go away, honey, now would you? Do you miss me when I'm gone? Or sometimes wish that I'd stay gone just a little bit longer? Well, I guess what I'm asking, do you still love me? Do? Well, I guess what I'm asking is, do you still love me? Do? Love, tell me, do?
Yeah, I guess that's a good job. We need to talk that back.
Oh, our movers that are helping us move into our house, it's 3. I say teenage boys, but I'm so old I can't tell if they're teenagers or 25 or 15. Can y'all tell the difference? I don't know how old anybody is these days, but anyway, they were going back and forth with each other, just smack talking, you know. You didn't pick that up, you didn't get that. This one boy said, ma'am, I'm going to talk to you a minute. And I said, sure. He said, listen, I know you heard us yelling at each other and stuff, but we're best friends. We're not arguing about anything. I said, I was not paying you any mind. We mamas have kids. We know how that goes. So we do the smack talk too. And we love each other.
Okay, maybe I'll feel a little better about it now since I know if that's really the truth. No, all jokes aside, I think a lot of these two actually met Diana before I did Brandy.
So you love me more.
Oh, okay. See how they are? But no, I thank God for my sisters right here. I said this here a while back. We were somewhere, and I said, that's my sister. I didn't know I had to a couple of years ago.
Didn't know you needed either.
You know, it's crazy about SouthWind, if I can just talk about it a second. It's crazy about SouthWind. We all just a hodgepodge of people from different places in North Mississippi, and we have become so close, and just, we all have such different personalities, but it all works out. I mean, when we have a practice, everybody, well, the men don't hook all the men, but we hug the guys, and everybody says stay safe, drive safe, had great practice, and people, we call each other, oh, have you heard this song? Oh, you better hear this, we should do this, that kind of thing. We stay in touch all week, and that's how you gotta be if you want to continue to play together, make music, you know, learn new songs to put on great shows for you guys, and hear something different, and just, you know, keep up with the times. It's not like we're 20.
There's two.
We gotta keep going.
There's two of them right here with us tonight, Terry Dean and Steve Butler.
Yes.
Bass
And we
player,
support
guitar
you. We
player
support each other too.
extraordinaire.
That's right. Hey y'all, Perry Newton and Steve Butler. Yeah. On the SouthWind Band.
I see some of my Hamilton people, and some of them know I play in a bunch,
Yeah. Where's
of bands.
Hamilton people?
Bunch of bands.
Yes. Oh y'all.
And I want to tell y'all,
Fantastic.
everybody in this band right here is good people, and I appreciate it a lot.
Oh my God.
And I talk bad about myself.
I know what to. How about a little Merle Haggard?
Yeah.
Always.
Wish I were down on some blue bayou, bamboo cane stuck in the sand. The road I'm on don't seem to go there, so I just drink, keep on in, play high. Wish I enjoy what makes me living and what I do with a winning hand. Some run that ain't like me, so I just drink, keep on being played. Way I am don't fit my shackles. Way I am reality. I almost see that mother dancing, so I just dream, keep on being the way I am. The way I am don't fit my shackles. The way I am reality. I can almost see that mother dancing, so I just dream, keep on being the way I am. I just dream, keep on being the way I am.
Good job.
You sure do got a big voice for such a little fella. Brandy's the one that always makes little man jokes. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
I was really, you was really kind of sweet, the sweet one. I'm starting to wonder.
Are you taking? Who knows that Diane and I are first cousins? Yeah, I think you know it by now. We fuss all the time. We got a fuss at practice the other night, and Diana goes, "Shut up! Just shut up!"
She goes, "Just shut up! Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about."
And John was on that side.
He just goes and gets a drink or something.
We've done that our whole life.
Like what's his name, Schultz on Hogan's Heroes. I see nothing. I know nothing.
Who sang this next one? Whose song is this?
Tom T. Hall.
There you go. But other people did it too,
Been
right?
several.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I know it well enough. We kind of threw it in.
You can do it.
It's up to you.
You can do it, Randy.
Yeah,
Sing what you
We have
know.
a request for John's microphone to be turned up.
Okay.
Oh, John boy.
Oh, I thought it was too loud.
No.
Go turn yourself up, John, while me and Donna sit on our stool.
Yeah. I'd be done turned the wrong one up. It'd be roaring. Number two.
Now listen, it needs to stop raining, because it only makes it hotter and makes our grass grow faster.
Got to mow. I'm sick of mowing too.
Diana, you got a
Because that if-
20,000 zero turn mower that does an acre in one swoop.
Costing you money.
And it's a lot of it, but I love it.
Betty knows that I drove a truck, and I quit a couple of years ago after so many years getting more out there. And I went to work for the city at the Parks and Rec. So guess what I'm doing right now?
Mowing.
I'm mowing. By the time we get to the lap main, it's time to start it all over because it's coming back. I mean, we can't stay caught up. Oh, if I can remember the words. That's a lot of words. You sing it with me? If you sing it with me, that might be a different story.
Come on out.
I'd have to dig them up. Sure. You know, I got them wrote down on a piece of paper. They got these fancy papers right here. And she's going to hunt that up for me.
What's the name of it, John?
It's called Back in My Way to Birmingham.
What's it about?
It is about, it's an old
Trucking?
Lester Flat song, Earl Scruggs, about an old boy that went to get a job to drive a truck and he lied. He really didn't know how to drive, but he told him he did. You know, we got some of those on the road nowadays, I think. It's part of the reason why I'm not out there no more. But anyway, she just couldn't figure it out, so he left town the best way he could with it.
All right, here we go.
Red land in Chicago, Sunday paper. If wanted, semi-driver needed bad. I walked in and said I want to see the foreman. Yeah, I told him all the experience that I had. He said, son, you're just the man I need. He handed me the keys and just smiled. He pointed to the truck and said, I'll see you. Now take that load of steel to Birmingham. Well, finally got inside and got it started. Put it into gear and started backing up. Every way to get it going forward. I ain't never drove a big old truck. Well, it wasn't easy backing through the traffic. And I bet I'm the first truck driving man who ever left Chicago in a semi and backed it all the way to Birmingham. Well, the police pulled me over in Nashville. What do you think you're doing? I just smiled. I just got tired of going forwards, so I thought I'd drive it backwards for a while. I backed in a truck stop and said, fill it, and checked the oil, it probably needs a can. He said, which way are you backing? Said, I'm backing south Birmingham. Well, there must be a button on here that I can push to turn this
trouble getting through the time. If I keep it up, I'll finally make it. I bet I'm the first truck driving man who ever left Chicago in a semi and backed it all the way to Birmingham. And backed it all the way to Birmingham. That's her favorite song right there. I thought she was going to whoop me before I learned it, and I still ain't got it quite got it learned. I have to cheat.
I'm going to attempt this song.
Well, that's what I did.
Can I do it, girls? A little encouragement here. Okay. We're talking about our keys again. We'll try it right here. All right.
Remember watermelon.
That's it. I have watermelon. I feel so bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou, saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise to sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again, gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I see that familiar sunrise to sleepy eyes, how happy I'll be. And I'll never be blue, my dreams come true on Blue Bayou. It's up there. Who sang that song?
Linda Ronstadt.
Linda Ronstadt and I saw a interview with Dan Rather and her not too long ago. I believe it was several years old, but you know, she has Parkinson's. And he said, when did you stop singing? And she said, when I started having to bark, you know, because Parkinson's controls your muscles. Like you can sing, but you don't know what your muscles are going to do with the tone, is how she was explaining it. And she said, so she just could tell that she feel like she could sing, and she would start. And she said, I just sounded like I was barking. And she said, I didn't want people to pay to hear me bark. It was crazy.
Bless her.
So he said, do you sing in the shower or anything? She goes, no, I don't sing at all. She was magnificent, though, wasn't she?
One of my favorites.
Wow.
Like,
Incredible voice.
like one of the best.
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
best.
Yes.
And she could sing country, she could sing rock, she could sing
Spanish. opera.
Spanish. She did Spanish opera for a while. Out of this world. And she never married. And I don't think has any kids. She's smart. No, I'm kidding.
How is the sound now?
Better?
Better? Okay.
I think it stopped ringing.
Yeah, that helped. Some more George Strait for you.
Still feel 25 most of the time. Still raise a little cane with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women, I'm still right there with them, singing above the crowd and the noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Know the truth about a mirror is that dang old mirror don't ever tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines, and it's really no reflection of my view. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. She likes me now.
Y'all, this next song was written by not a known songwriter. I read about the song. It was a guy that lived in Austin, Texas. And when we entered into the Gulf War, a lot of people he knew, got drafted into the war. And so he wrote this song about that. And the Dixie Chicks recorded it. I know, boo. Yeah. And it was at the top of the charts. And then when they spoke bad about our president and when, you know what all happened with that. But I have always loved the song, and it's actually been redone by many bluegrass bands, which do a fantastic job on it. It's a very acoustic song, and it's a great one. And just listen to the words. The words are
Cody Johnson.
Yeah, he's really
Cody Johnson redid it.
Oh, Cody Johnson, yeah, he's one of those great new up and coming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's a
2 days past 18, he was waiting for the bus in his army green, sat down in a cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hand. She's a little shy, so she gave him a smile and said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. She said, I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. They went down and they sat on the pier. He said, I got you a boyfriend and I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I send one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. Then they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter said, soldier's coming home. So the letters came from an army camp, California, then Vietnam, and he told me love song, not be love, and all of the things that he was scared of. He said, when it's getting kind of rough over here, I think about the day sitting down on the pier and close my eyes, see your pretty smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to write for a while. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. But then they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter said the soldier's coming home. Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem was sang. A man said, folks, would you bow your head for a list of local Vietnam dead? Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player in a marching band, and one name was Red, but nobody really cared. But a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. Then they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter said, I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. But then they told her, waiting for the love of a the soldiers coming home.
It's one of my favorite songs ever. I hate it. Happened to that guy when it did, like it did, but you know, hopefully other people are like Cody Johnson is.
Oh, it's a great
That
song.
is an awesome song.
And I remember, you know, the chicks come out with it, and y'all, I think what I think about what they said, and I don't care, you know. Bush disappointed me too in the end,
Right.
but you didn't need to go off to another country in your mouth. I mean, we're free to do it right here.
Yeah, they were in London.
Don't go over yonder. But anyway, I thought they were a great band.
But I remember when
They
that
really
song
were.
came out.
Oh,
Oh,
so
so
good.
good. Wasn't it beautiful? It's a beautiful song. I hope we did it okay for y'all.
Beautiful.
What about your reason God made Oklahoma?
Oh, I saw that one.
We could sure do that. Get me a little water.
I tell you, I love that song I just sang, but you can't breathe anywhere in that song. That's why I missed him a little on the end. I was like, I can't breathe.
Mm.
You gotta find your spot. Are y'all having a good time?
Yeah.
Is it what you expected? Is it more or less or?
Don't ask no more. Yeah, but I want him to say more.
No, I'm just kidding.
You know,
We really
I think
appreciate
our
y'all.
whole purpose was just for it to be relaxing, you know, just to talk back and forth with you guys and sing some good old acoustic songs.
It's been good.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Margaret.
And my daddy hasn't even cut up once.
He hadn't told us to shut up, get out of here.
Listen, when I first started, I would tell you something, we gotta get happy again. Well, but the first year I started singing at Tammy Wynette, you know, we played with the Silver Eagle Band, and it was me and all of
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
and Chance and just a bunch of other people would sing, and I'd pick out my songs, you know, I was trying to be careful, pick out the songs that everybody would like, because I just started singing again. And then Daddy'd call me the next day, and he'd say, well now, I love that. What was that you sang? I said, yes, so-and-so. He goes, yeah, I like that one. He said, but them others I didn't really care to think about. Believe me, if you know Larry Tard, he's going to speak the truth. He's going to speak his mind. So
Gotcha.
I go, okay, Daddy, thank you. I won't do those again.
It's an in-house critic, huh?
Oh, yeah, he said, yeah. But he compliments just as well, so.
There's a full moon over Tulsa. I hope that it's shining on you.
Oh, yeah.
The nights will get cold in Cherokee County. There's a blue north passing through. I remember green eyes, rancher's daughter, but remember is all that I do. Losing you left a pretty good cowboy with nothing to hold on to. Sundown came and I drove to town to drink a drink or two. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. And I'm sure missing you. I'm sure missing you.
Hear the city lights outshine the moon. I was just now thinking of you. Sometimes when the wind blows, you can see the mountains and all the way to Malibu. Everyone's a star here in LA County. You ought to see the things that they do. All the cowboys out on the Sunset Strip wish that they could be like you. The Santa Monica Freeway sometimes makes the country girl blue. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. I'm sure missing you.
I worked 10 hours on the John Deere tractor, just thinking of you all day.
I've got a calico cat and a two-roof flat on a street in West LA. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. I'm sure missing you. I'm sure missing you.
What?
The request. I said, I hope it didn't hurt her ears too bad. That's no piano picker and singer too, right there.
Oh, really now? I'd like to know that. Let's do this Vince Gill song.
Okay. If we must.
Y'all heard Whenever You Come Around?
Yeah.
Beautiful song. Let's do that. Y'all come sit down.
Their backs hurt. I know that word.
Oh, you have to let your meal work.
Letting their food digest.
Face of an angel, pretty eyes that shine. I lie awake at night, wishing you were mine. Standing here holding biggest heartache in town. Whenever you come around, I get weak in the knees and I lose my breath. Oh, I try to speak, but the words won't come. I'm so scared to death. When you smile, that smile, the world turns upside down. Whenever you come around, I feel so helpless. I feel just like a kid. What is it about you makes me keep my feelings hid? Wish I could tell you, but the words can't be found. Whenever you come around, I get weak in the knees and I lose my breath. Oh, I try to speak, but the words won't come. I'm so scared to death. When you smile, that smile, the world turns upside down. Whenever you come around, when you smile, that smile, the world turns upside down.
Whenever you come around, whenever you come around. One old fella with a scratchy voice says, be careful trying to sing me a skill song.
Yeah, he can get up in the heavens, can he?
Sing a Gene Watson song. He only has 1 million.
And they're all good.
Every one of them.
Every one, but it's true. All right, Dinah.
I'll get back
Let's
with
pick
you.
her up a little bit. Which one are you gonna do? Silver thread. Oh, all right.
Oh, we skipping.
What gear?
I'm skipping around on the list.
Yes, you are. What? It's not time for that yet. I like it though. I think
We need a little pick me up. What you think, y'all?
let's do it.
He don't know what he wants to do.
I don't know. I want to do something different than you. Let's see. You just
I'm not
keep,
sure what that
you
means.
just keep.
What's that mean, Shell?
You just play. He said you just play.
Yeah, you just play what she said.
I'm in a hush.
Please do.
I don't want a lonely mansion with a tear in every room. All I want's the love you promised beneath the halo moon. But you think I should be happy with your money and your name, and hide myself in sorrows while you play your cheeky game. Silver thread and golden needles, can I mend this heart of mine? And I dare not drown my sorrow in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles, can I mend this heart of mine? Yeah. Silver threads and golden needles, can I mend this heart of mine? And I dare not drown my sorrows in the warm glow of your eyes. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles, can I mend this heart of mine? Silver threads and golden needles, can I mend this heart of mine?
Good job, girl.
Good job, Dinah.
Thank you. Yes. All right, let's let them vote.
Oh, good idea.
So let's see. We've got the Corvette Song, George Jones.
Little George Jones.
We've got,
It's actually not called that. It's called The One I Loved Back Then.
yeah, what they call it.
That's a good one.
And Grandpa by the Judds.
Grandma.
And Everything That Glitters Is Not Gold. Isn't that a beautiful
I
song?
like that.
And Seals. How about we do them all? We have 10 minutes.
And Susie Bogus.
Well, what'd she say?
Susie Bogus.
Oh, Susie.
That poor Bethany, she's one of our best friends, and we don't ever do that song for her.
You
I'm
got
sorry,
to
Bethany.
do it. It's okay. It's good. Later.
Corvette Song. We got,
Alright.
let's just start at the top. Corvette Song. Indeed.
What chord did you say that was?
D like the Diana.
Diane. I stopped off at the quick sack for some beer and
cigarettes. The old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her son in 1963, till the man down at the bank took her from me. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Pick us a break. So I handed him my keys and said, here, take it for a spin. The old man scratched his head and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, it ain't the car I want. Yeah, it's a brunette in your bed that turns me on. Had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then.
Did that hurt?
I might need to dress that one up a little bit.
All right, how about some grandpa?
Okay. We'll do
Give me some
grandpa for
Judds.
you.
This was probably the
2 Judds in one night. I know you.
My friend's happy.
Listen, we've got to, if y'all come August the 22nd, Diane and I, well, she don't really know about this. But we have a little surprise for y'all, a little Judds thing, and because we've been singing the Judds since 2002. No, I'm just kidding, the 80s. Just kidding, it was the 80s. But anyway, we just.
How long?
We love the Judds, and
we were 2.
yeah, you messed me up.
Got it off track.
Stupid. But we got a little special thing that we're going to do during our show in August here at Tammy Wynette. So y'all come. It involves the Judds, and it'll be quite funny. I think you'll like it. We are in fact, should I tell them? We are in fact going to do a song that we did back in, was it 84? 86, 84, 85? In a talent competition in Memphis. They held one in Amory, and we won it.
It was the Wrangler Country Showdown.
Wrangler Country Showdown, if y'all remember that. And way before American Idol and all that kind of thing, but they traveled around to different cities. So we won that, and we got to go to Memphis. And so we put together
We won it with this song, with Grandpa in it.
Oh, I thought we sang something else.
Well, anyway, go ahead.
It's only been
Don't y'all start fighting.
a long time.
21 years.
But anyway, we put together a dance to do this competition in Memphis. And by the way, we lost.
Let me tell you why, though. We got through with our little song and our little choreography, and we were so proud of it. And all of a sudden, this troupe, and I mean TROUPE, troupe, came out, and they were in sequence from head to toe. They were choreographed dressed to the nines, choreographed, harmony. I mean, they looked like professionals, but this was supposed to be an amateur show. And we were like, what in the world just happened? We just tucked our tails and left. But come to find out, they were, remember Liberty Land? The Liberty Land was open back then with the roller coasters and all. They were the the show at Liberty
The
Land.
show band.
The show band, and they had dressed in their costumes and came and did their show for that. And of course, they whipped our tails at that thing.
Yeah.
It just wasn't fair.
It wasn't fair.
We still sound good, and we're gonna do that dance. We're gonna relive it. So y'all go back to 27. We're gonna do it. I remember some of it, and we'll make up the
Are
rest.
you kidding me? Oh my Lord! I can't remember any of that. I didn't even remember we did it until she just said it. That's hilarious.
All right, let's do some grandpa.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was loud.
Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy.
Hasn't it?
Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when I'm between right and wrong. Didn't seem so easy. Lovers really fall in love to stay, stand beside each other, come what may. Is promise really something people get, not just something they would say? Do families really bow their heads to pray? Do daddies really never go away? Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Everything is changing fast. We call it progress, but I just don't know. And Grandpa, let's wander back into the past and paint me the picture of long ago. Lovers really fall in love to stay, stand beside each other, come what may. Is promise really something people get, not just something they would say and then forget? Families really bow their heads to pray. Daddies really never go away. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
We've been singing that one a long, long time, haven't we? A long time.
I didn't have to say watermelon, but I almost had to.
Those whoa-who's got a little high too. Whoa.
Well, what you saying? I think I might have hit it.
You did. You did.
Y'all were getting
Yes.
We're getting one.
of getting delirious.
All right, y'all, we got 2 more songs, and they're both slow. Now, don't be getting depressed or anything. It just kind of ended up that way, but you're going to love it, and guess what? It'll make you sleep good.
We gotta drive home though.
Oh, yeah, Brenda says we got to drive home. Well, one eye open, they say.
Play some rock music real loud.
All right, this is a Dan Seals song.
Y'all told y'all was a talent show story.
Let's hear it.
You know, the one, the 2 people right here I know me a long time, but you know, I always played in the background, back when my mom and daddy played. I just sort of strummed along or played my bass or whatever, and I didn't sing hardly much. I'd sing a little harmony with my mama song. But one day I got the bright idea that I was going to I said, let's have a talent show at school. I had never sang out in public by myself. I played a lot out in public, but not just standing there by myself. That's a different story. Especially to a boy that just sang in his room. But anyway, I got the bright idea. I was going to get right in front of 500 of my peers at school and do it. And I guess they liked it, so.
You want it?
They didn't. No, it was an ongoing thing.
Oh.
So I ultimately won it. It was a year-long thing.
Okay.
Ultimately did at the end of the year.
Of course you did.
Of course you
But
did, John.
anyway, and I've tried to be quiet ever since, but won't nobody let me. Saw your picture on a poster in a cafe out in Phoenix. Guess you're still the sweet part of the rodeo. That's me and little Casey. We still make the circuit in a one-horse trailer and going home. Ask about you all the time. Well, I guess we never even crossed your mind. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight on your hair. And oh, the crowd would always love you. Me, I've come to know that everything that glitters is not gold. Well, old Red, he's getting older, and last Saturday he stumbled. But you know I just can't bear to let him go. Little Casey, she's still growing, and she started asking questions. And there's certain things a man just doesn't know. Her birthday came and you never even called. Well, I guess we never crossed your mind at all. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight on your head. And oh, the crowd would always love you. As for me, I come to know that everything that glitters is not gold. Everybody said you'd make it big someday. Well, 'Cause for everything you win, there's something lost. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair, and all the crowd would always love you. As for me, I've come to know that everything that glitters is not gold. Everything that glitters is not gold. I don't know why I chose that song, because back then I was all into Hank Jr. and Waylon Jennings and
That was just a darn good
Merle,
song.
but I liked old Dan
It's a good
Seals, and I
song.
just thought I'd try.
Ooh.
Do y'all remember Seals and Croft? Old 70s band, I loved it. He was great in that also. All right, y'all. Last song of the night. Thank you so much for being here. This is great.
We've had all.
We have loved it. Listen, y'all are our guinea pigs for our first little SouthWind Acoustic. So we hope to be playing around at some restaurants. We will only be playing at family-friendly places, and that includes restaurants and things like that. So, yeah, so come out and have a meal or wherever we are, and we'd love to see you.
Thank you all so, so much.
Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. That midnight train is wide alone, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves began to die? It means he's lost his will to live, and I'm so lonesome I could the silence of the night lights up